And there's sausage making sim. He's got a lot of things to learn.
That's next door, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the night of the party.
The bun making video, 2006.
Ken and Mark Glass biked in last night when we were sitting outside. So we had told them before we'd show them that DVD. So last night we sat watching the DVD. Then they had to ride their bikes home in the dark. Well, I'll start the buns, is that okay? And then I'll explain each thing that's as we're going.
Okay. Sounds good.
Get my mixmaster out here.
Oh, here's Martha Stewart.
No, I haven't got a name. Unknown.
Grandma Halstead.
Well, it's quite an honor for them to want me to help them make them.
Well, this is a video that's going to last forever, Grandma.
Oh, heck.
Make a TV show and put it on
No,
the Food Network.
don't bother.
You could start swearing like Chef Ramsay and
You know I don't swear.
Oh, shoot.
we'll have a hit on our hands.
I heard you say, oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot, or oh, something else. Well, we're going to start doing the eggs.
Oh, Chad, you get on this side over here. So you can see her.
You gotta talk as you do this.
He's 2 years old and I'm getting the movie taken.
Now you've got 2 eggs.
I'm not doing that. I'm twice that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it says only 1 egg.
Yeah. You follow that recipe and then
Double recipe. She's
I triple it when I'm making a whole big batch.
I'm going to have to break this down as well.
You have to swallow the milk. You can't keep track of people around. So nervous I won't be able to know what I'm doing.
Just forget.
It's half a cup of milk, isn't it?
It is for single, so
Yeah,
double
yeah, I'm
it.
definitely, yeah.
No, you can do that. I'm good.
How much is that?
Yeah, half a cup.
Half a cup?
I'm doing it twice for a cup.
Okay.
Isn't it really time to go going?
Don't worry, we'll tape Grandpa doing something. Demonstrating something.
So I'll put that on and I scald it.
You got the recipe? How many times have you made this?
Yeah, but I have to look each time again. Triple it or double it or...
Okay, go ahead.
Scalding it. Hold it.
So how do you know when it's...
Well, it'll
Got
take
a
a few
skin on
minutes
it?
here, but it'll start to kind of...
You'll see a little scum on top.
Yeah, scum.
That's when it's...
Like tomato soup when you don't stir it for a while and I get that skin.
Yeah.
It's really black.
Yeah, with the
Oh, yeah.
I think that's enough.
Yeah.
Stop it from coming out a little bit too, but then it's wrapped in it.
Well, I was still clean my ears and when I did, I was like, oh, that's black.
How long do you beat these for?
Oh, I like them good and fluffy. That's good enough, I guess. Here's mine. Now you put, is it 2 in there? That'll be 4.
I'm using hers right now.
Okay, I'll put it over here then.
Yeah.
I melted this, but it's,
That's the shortening?
yeah, 4 of those level. But it'll melt in that hot.
Mm-hmm. And that's just your Crisco there that you used?
Yeah, I used Crisco. Now not great. I measured the sugar and the salt out. That's in there. But in this, you have to put 3/4 of a cup of cold water to get that loop down.
Temperature down.
And you don't want to make it real cold either. You want it a little warm. But it says 1/2 cup to put your yeast in and dissolve it in lukewarm water. It's running and running. You don't need it running. Now this is a package of yeast. And,
1 package is 1 tablespoon?
well, a little over I'd put.
Okay.
Maybe a wee bit.
So a heaping?
A little, yeah. That's 1. Wet and wet it too. All that in there. It was supposed to be in there. See, I told you you'd upset me.
No, that's alright.
It doesn't really matter, but I'm not going to add all that. It'll be the same thing. I'll put it in here. Now I'll add the sugar and the salt. Don't show this on TV.
No.
Put your finger in.
Don't worry, most of the shots are just a few of your hands. This is just practice for episode 2, the Wonderberry Jam episode.
You did jam too, did you? When you were making it,
I
Diane?
haven't made it
No.
yet. I was ready to make.
I mean, your
There-
second episode.
Oh.
For your next appearance.
I forgot also Wonderberries. I had some to do.
Everything's in here. And we'll add the egg.
So you just let that sit for a minute or two?
No, keep.
Just keep going.
Oh, just keep going?
Just keep going.
Now I'll start mixing that. Then I can start adding my flour and there's nothing in this flour. Only
Just
flour.
regular all-purpose flour.
Yeah. Robin Hood. And when I get that just about right, I'll use these other beaters.
Dough hooks.
I like to use this as long as I can because it mixes it better than those do.
Can you see the consistency in that chip inside there?
It's getting a little smoother all the time. I better clean that off in case I forget it.
So now what we've made here is a double recipe,
A double recipe, yeah. I generally 3 times that.
and you have enough room in there for 3 times?
Just, I thought this will be better to show you. Because it gets so full I have problems sometimes. My hands were washed.
Good to know. Yeah, I got the evidence. I was videotaping it, so we know.
You make a bad noise, but I don't know what's wrong.
Well, there she was lucky when she was.
It might disappear for a day or so, and you might make it. You're gonna borrow it for a day.
She's got more room in her kitchen than I do in mine, so.
They always call for more flour than what you'll use. So I'll use this up on the table here.
Okay.
I won't even use it all. I measure it out and then I still don't need it. Because you know the consistency you want this.
So you gotta take the consistency.
Well, it's gotta be where you can work it.
Well, you told it more, and then you gotta know what it looks like.
It's,
Well, I'll know, but for Aaron. Oh, she had made it until you guys were ready to leave.
yeah. She made it out of these apples too, I think.
I thought it was Ed that did it, but
You wouldn't like to take some apples home with you? There's gonna be a picking, Father. Grandpa wants them all down. They're really bugging them up there. Oh, it makes good applesauce.
Hey,
Oh, no?
the fun's coming.
They're coming. Oh, okay, you with all this corn in that.
Well, in case you don't know, I'm Martha Stewart. And they're taping me for a TV show.
Oh, gee.
And you're the corn man.
I'm the corn man. Gee. Oh, that lady is off with you. There's a crisper down there. Do you need any more?
Well, I got 17 there.
Are you learning, or you're supposed to be doing it?
I'm watching for
You're supposed to be doing it.
Well, she can't
She
can't do it until she learns it. Well, that's almost getting to the, where I can take it out maybe and grows this great big garden and then,
And he's retiring.
is he?
Nothing out on Dickinson's next year.
Well, I don't blame him. That was,
That's Wade Parker?
yeah, he has heart problems, so. He had 90-some plants of cucumber, or tomatoes. And I think some died on him and he has 75 or something left. Tomatoes.
That's his name.
And then he wants to give them away.
I see the consistency. You did?
Yeah. I did. A little sticky yet, but
Yeah, but that's, she's,
where's these 3 lots in Roland that are for sale?
That's North End.
What chicken?
farmers?
You mean farmers?
No, Duran.
The chicken barn on one.
One of them must be Darrell's, isn't it?
No, I don't think so. I think it's still Duran.
Oh. Well, he was going to build a house in there.
You know, but that never comes.
Where is it?
Eh? Well, he bought,
The
Down?
The C.N. Jones.
Eh? Well, he bought,
The
Nora.
Jones land.
Oh, what's her name? She died.
Don't say anybody died. I'm dying here.
Gordy Pritchard's wife,
Noreen.
Noreen. Isn't that the house they got? Yeah.
The house that got what?
Like it came up for sale. He was going to build a house in there. Well, you know, right at the end of the street here where Jones.
Now there you
house,
start
big house
working
there.
it.
And there's lots in there. He
And when
bought
it
a
gets
lot
like
in
that,
there.
it's
At
easy
least
to
I
work
thought he
with.
did. But then when they got this house
That's
come
almost
up
like
for sale,
when
he bought
I
it.
go for,
Pierogies?
So they're dividing that into 3 lots?
making Petishkale.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess so, I don't know.
Do you want to try that? Do that?
Try it.
Yeah, she wants to watch first. I can see that.
So we have a tea time at 11, eh?
Yeah.
Well, Chad won't be able to go. He's
Well.
busy taking pictures.
Oh no, this will be done by then.
Well, this will be done, and we're just
This will be
gonna do the
done.
process.
No.
Let it rise, and then we can do the.
See, she's already got pre-made buns here, so she's just gonna put them in the oven and then pull them out, just like on TV. And I put them in, and they're done.
Now, put them in that grease pan. And I cover it with a pointy dough. And I put them in a warm oven.
It's just about as easy as you making your bread.
That's right.
Just a little wee warm, because it's too cool out here for that to rise rice.
That's where the yeast takes
And you
over.
leave that for 10 minutes.
Oh, just 10 minutes.
Who needs apples?
I'm gonna take some back for Aaron.
Well, we're gonna pick the rest off that tree.
Yep.
Yeah, go to the garbage. Can't give apples away like that.
We'll pick them off
So that was like 15 minutes?
No,
yeah.
Not that much?
no.
10?
What's it say?
Try another fry.
That's a,
It says until doubled.
These cooked
Doesn't
Yeah.
give a time
better
limit.
than I'll make a full recipe. Until 5 hours.
How warm was the oven again?
The small one.
Just barely turned on?
well, you let it sit another 10 minutes or 15.
It was
So
on
about double.
because it's
about-
cool in here. She just wanted it
Yeah.
to be a little bit warmer.
We used to, in the olden days, put on a chair and put stuff around them.
Or set it on top of a pot of hot water, warm water.
I suppose that would work too.
And just
This works good.
wrap it around, wrap the towel around it.
That'll be 25 too. And that's the last, then you start making the bumps.
You're just greasing that with lard.
Yeah. That Crisco that's left over, using that.
It is on sound too.
Yes, it is. So they'll hear your voice, and this is now Dean, come to join us.
Who did that spell? No.
Have you ever seen bundo?
What?
Have you ever seen bundo?
Nope.
Well, there you are.
Yeah, I haven't seen someone do that. So now we're just going to cut it into pieces.
Greasing that knife.
Hey, Dane, buddy, your head. How many is this going to make?
Not sure. I'd like to have about that much to make.
Cinnamon.
Too big. I could just tell how much to cut off there.
So you just knead it into little balls?
Mhm. I guess my mother showed me how to do this. This is the recipe, Diane, that took a prize at Rome Fair years ago.
So did you put it in
And I
there?
got it out of the Carmen recipe book. And it was a good one, I guess.
And you want to space it about a centimeter apart, or?
Well, yeah, it's 5 across. Depends what your pan is. Well, there's a little bit bigger one too. Can't measure them perfect. Got a hard crust on that flour. I think I would try it once out of the bread maker, but didn't like it very well.
Because it probably didn't mix the same.
It was coarse, and Dorothy's are coarse too.
We'll keep it this way because they're make nice buns.
Bits of leftover dough there that's gone hard. Flour. I don't know how to make them on a. I wondered if I had a grease thing there, would it be better to work
No, I do mine
with flour too?
with flour.
Because I can't seem to get them on.
I think with a board or something, it just move around. They do have those baking sheets, whatever.
Yeah. See that, when I 3 times it, I have this pan and another cookie sheet full of buns. And 2 or 3 maybe sometimes left over.
So that's almost like kneading it when you're using
Almost, yeah.
just keep folding it in.
Mm-hmm. I had to learn everything too when I started because I didn't know how to do. And Audrey sometimes takes that and squishes it out.
I've done
Done
that.
nothing for it. make one another row, I think, and then do the rest.
So this is the same recipe you're using for the cinnamon buns?
Yep. It's just how you do those after. So you can tell if it's going to be nice. If it's not, it will be coarse. Sometimes I'll have it a little too soft, or it could be a little too hard, or
I did wash my hands before.
picture would be good of my great big ugly hands.
No.
Now, I don't know what to think. Could I make another
Well, you could use one more row
5
here
off there and then just whatever's left?
left just for something. You still have a full. And
Yeah, there's still enough here for buns. Hang on, Diane, and put it back in the oven for me, please, or?
So it goes in for another rise.
No, no. I'm going to get it good and flat and put sugar and brown sugar and...
You mean the tray of buns, it goes in for another rise, or?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm going, I thought she said put it in the oven. She says, no, it doesn't have to rise.
Well, this here I was thinking of.
Oh, yeah.
It has to rise too after I get it done. But it's not turning out here very smart and square.
You'll make it work. That's what pros do.
I'm not a pro. Far from it. That'll be good enough, eh?
Okay, now you need a pan.
Cake pan down there if you can get a cake pan, please.
Keys in for a sec.
Just brushing it with margarine.
Yeah.
Ask Darla if that's the one she wants.
No.
No?
A bigger?
Bigger one? Okay.
Well, I'm not sure, Diane, yet how many it'll be.
Okay, well, I'll, pick the big one up. A little bigger. Smaller one, we'll take this one up. Yeah. Oh, I think that's probably the right one. And it's not.
This.
We'll get out the smaller one.
This is the one.
That's the one?
That'll be good. That'll be good.
That'll be good? Good.
Now, brown sugar.
So just sprinkling golden brown sugar.
Mm-hmm. This is by guessing by gall too.
So good.
It's shrinking up on me.
Mm-hmm.
Were you around when Chad was asking me how come I didn't make that anymore?
This? Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that right?
Not quite sure.
Oh, Grandpa asked why
I
I
said,
don't make it
well-
more often too. It's fiddling.
Oh, is it? Oh, no time. Plus, we don't need it.
Exactly.
I hope this is all eaten up fresh.
But if we made just little bits, it would be better instead of making big and lots.
But I hate doing it so often.
And then you'd have it once, and then you wouldn't have to have it again for a while.
But the freezer burn gets on these buns so quick that cinnamon is. That one right in the front there. No, next one. No, right there. That one? Isn't it? Yep. That's it.
There you go.
Now we'll sprinkle cinnamon.
I can see things, but I can't read them because they need to be in focus when I read them.
Okay, I'm gonna take your glasses and see if you can read them. Okay?
I'll have to stretch it a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken soup with noodles.
Whatever works.
I can't read the small ones, so I gotta put these on.
These ones?
Yeah, I can't read this version.
Potatoes.
Mm-hmm. Ah, potatoes.
Potato soup one. That's celery dressing.
And this yields how many?
I'm not sure.
Not sure yet.
No?
Russian bowl.
Gotcha, you haven't got a clue and you don't.
And you're cutting them about an inch.
Something like that. Yeah. They will spread away out and all.
Fill our eyes a little more.
Yeah. How's that look, Dane?
What is this? Cinnamon buns?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah. This is good. I thought they were just buns.
Aren't you glad you come up?
I'm glad that I came.
I'd better make 12 or 13 so everybody can have one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's 11.
I found
I think I'll put that in the corner. It won't sit there straight anyway. There. Done. Oh, turn this oven on.
So this is what they look like before going in the oven.
Okay?
Yeah, we're good. So now we're putting it in the oven for how many minutes?
Oh, I can't tell you because I have to watch it.
Okay.
And it'll get pretty brown at the back and I have to turn it in this crazy oven.
And that's at 350 approximately?
Yep.
Great.
I cut her down just a wee bit because it's hot oven. We have a guy in Winkler looking for a stove for us, but this is such an oddball size. This is what's happened.
So we'll come and check on it in a few minutes?
No,
10
I'll
minutes?
just sit here and wait on it.
And the buns are done. Look at that.
I thought we were gonna have
Just close
cinnamon
up
buns.
this oven here.
Yeah, I'll put this one in.
Where's the cinnamon buns?
Ooh, don't those buns
Look
look
at here.
delicious.
Yeah. Are they already
Next
cooked?
step, cinnamon buns in.
Yummy.
So we're just moving them from the pan to a clean tea towel.
Non-stuck.
But the buns are stuck. Oh, there we go. We have liftoff.
Lift off, and they were stuck right there. Now, gotta get some butter.
That's not very smart.
Don't do that now, dear.
Oh, look at them shine up. And that's it.
That's it.
Buns are done. And you let them cool before packaging?
Mm-hmm. Yes, they have to cool good. There.
Oh, don't those look delicious? So we're just gonna butter them and turn them out.
Grandma, put it here.
Would I?
Does it have a sound on?
No.
Don't those look delicious?
That's gonna be a funny sound.
That'll be a funny sound, eh?
And done.
I'm going to turn them out too, I think. I hope they come out.
There they do.
See how brown that is in the bottom? Crazy.
It's just right though.
Yeah, that is just right. Yes.
Any last words, Grandma?
That's it.
Dane,
Freeze
Okay.
apples?
we're gonna make some pie.
Good.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Make some pie and
Is this part 3?
our
The apple peeling
Yep.
contest?
seminar.
Seminar, sorry. Yeah, we only got one, we can't have a contest. And what were the key things to remember for next year?
Platform.
Man, what are you doing out here? You're talking feet.
Platform, hold up the lever,
I know what I'm
Chad's
doing.
left hand.
I'm getting the boss. It just came down.
Okay, we need the other bucket, and then this one can be put into a bag.
You got a bag?
Yeah, they're out here somewhere. We brought them out here, didn't we?
Yeah, over there.
These should be put in the bag right away.
Yeah, we're going to do that. Calvin can do that.
Oh, here they are, here. Well, that's,
I would if I wasn't holding the camera.
Well, now that you've taken, we can put them in the bag. Oh, I just took that one with the bucket.
Where are these little boys? Want to take over my
Mhm.
these are gonna turn brown if you don't get
Yeah,
them in the
but,
bag.
Aaron's
Because they're sticking
gonna,
out.
Aaron's gonna do them right now.
Yes, I am. I should get another helper.
To do the
Pull that
heels.
stuff off. You just want them in these little ones?
Yeah. Or if
Just a
we're
little one
gonna,
like that?
if we're gonna be doing them in the, and tomorrow we'll put them in the big ones. Might as well use the big ones up, because if we're gonna be doing them tomorrow, we might as well. We don't need the small ones.
Okay, Baba, what's this way?
You haven't got the Ziploc.
No, they didn't have them at the store. Grandma wanted us to give us hers, but I told her no. If we're gonna be doing them tomorrow, we don't really need. Only gonna be in the deep freeze for one day.
You got it mastered now, Chad?
I think so.
Sure does. And in the water we have, Grandma put,
Salt.
no, she didn't put salt this year. We're just using lemon juice and water. So
Oh,
she said it doesn't
well, it's just
taste,
keeping them from turning
just to keep
brown.
them from turning brown.
Oh,
Decided to do that this year, she said.
somebody must have told her. Never do it.
Okay,
Diller.
action.
Instructions, Grandma.
What are you making, Grandma?
Ah,
Grandma, what are you making?
I'm not sure.
well, you're making a well.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Sure, do you want to carry on now?
No, forgot about all that stuff.
I did too, kind of.
Hey, Chad, comment.
What do they call that?
Well,
That was the
A
puzzle.
well.
Puzzle.
This is what Grandma showed me when I was a
well,
youngster.
because they end up with a hole in the middle and the lid on it.
Oh,
Whoop,
just about too far.
Didn't have much to do in the old days.
Oh, it kept a lot of people happy.
Yeah.
We couldn't go golfing.
Didn't have golf courses.
Yeah, so you did puzzles.
Yeah.
Yes, you can come back here and do the puzzle.
Put it together again.
There now, you put it together.
Okay, I got the camera. So Aaron, you put it together.
Well, Dane's supposed to be helping.
Did somebody want water when this came down here?
No, we only got it out of the way because Grandma waved the
Oh.
Four of them.
That don't fit right.
We weren't watching Grandma cut it.
No,
Oh, you
those
gotta
are
use
the
those
top
other
pieces. Those other
Other
ones.
two.
It goes on the bottom, that
Like
part.
that one on there.
No,
Like that.
there.
No,
Down,
put it again,
down.
corner.
Oh, no, don't push. Like that. That's not right. Put it on the other side. Fits there.
There you
Now
go.
put the other one like that.
There you're cooking.
Now figure out the top. Oh, oh.
Yeah, but it's gotta fit together perfect.
I think that goes in the bottom, doesn't it? Or does it?
See?
Looks pretty good to me.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Just put it down here for a minute, we'll
Oh,
straighten it up.
Yeah,
It's
it's
kind of a
crooked.
crooked apple anyway.
You
No,
got the bottom
pieces
You might have the
of-
top two
yeah, the
reversed.
The bottom two.
bottom
are
two
reversed.
are reversed.
Oh,
And then
I guess Grandma's putting it
yeah,
back
take a
together.
picture of the well in it before they put the lid on.
No, wrong side.
No, that doesn't fit then.
Look at it.
It's down.
upside down.
Turn it up.
Both of them are upside down.
Turn this upside down, like that.
There you go.
that looks pretty
No,
good.
that looks better, eh? Yeah.
There, I think.
There.
There you go.
There you go. Perfect.